Now look at verse 18. I am the light and the life of the world. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I'm the beginning of the world, and I'm there at the end of the world. My hand is through it all.
Let's talk about this phrase that we've all seen, this Alpha and Omega. It actually comes from, so in the Greek language, and really in any language that actually has an alphabet, not all languages do, you have a first letter and a last letter. And in Greek, you have the first letter is alpha. The last letter happens to be the long O, which is, it's actually called omega. It means the big O. And all the letters in the alphabet are between that. Now, Jesus is the author and finisher of our faith. Because he's the author, that gives him authority. You notice that the word author and authority both have author in it. You can't author without letters, and you need all the letters of the alphabet to do that. In English, we would say A to Z. Let me just throw that in there just for our awareness. He's the author and finisher of our faith. He writes the story of the plan of salvation. He invites us to participate in that narrative. And if we show up, as happens here in the Book of Mormon, and try to become the author ourselves and to take the narrative in another way, which is like injustice and iniquity, and destroying the people who speak on behalf of God, who is the author, he will eventually say, I have to wipe you off because you aren't the author and you're not the authority. I'm the one who's writing the story of the plan of happiness, the plan of salvation. And so this is kind of what he's saying, like, I am everything, and I want to share it fully with you. Just accept it. Just embrace what I've had to offer you instead of rejecting it because of your fallen natures and losing all that I have to offer you. So that's just a little insight on what the idea of Alpha and Omega means.